I said these next 3 games would decide how good the Bears really are. In the past 3 games are very reminiscent of 2019. Nagy's play calling was inconsistent, Foles was inconsistent, the offensive line was terrible. We couldn't establish a run game with a great running back in David Montgomery. And the defense even played great. It sucks because it feels like this offense is wasting such a great defense right now. Against the Rams, the defense wasn't as good as usual, but I also attribute that to the offense being on the field so little. And it's the same story with the Saints. And even last game, they shut down Derrick Henry. It just begs so many questions for the future. It brings up questions like, is Nagy going to be the play caller for the rest of the season? Will Foles be the starter for the rest of the season? How long are we going to keep pace on the team? What I hope the Bears do is try to restructure the offense. Sadly, I think the Bears might have to let Allen Robinson go. Number one, he probably doesn't want to re-sign. And number two, we need to distribute that money on offensive linemen in this year's free agency. I think a quarterback to look at, if he's available, is Zach Wilson. He seems like a really mobile, improvisational quarterback, which would be perfect for this horrid offensive line. And maybe we might have to get Kyle Trask or Mac Jones later on, if Zach Wilson isn't available. What I'm trying to get at is that the Bears need change, and they need it fast. This defense will not be around forever, and I don't want to see them get wasted. The primes of Kyle Fuller, Eddie Jackson, Akeem Hicks, and Khalil Mack will close. If Matt Nagy is fired, an idea for head coach is Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. He obviously runs a very competent offense in Kansas City, and I think he would be a much better play caller than Matt Nagy. The only players I see staying here for more than 2 to 3 years are Darnell Mooney, Cole Kmet, Cody Whitehair, James Daniels, and maybe David Montgomery. This could be the future of the Bears if they don't turn it around immediately.